wrapped in velvet, nowhere to go. Leave the cobblestone and indigo dusk, shed the rain. Let the silence husk, let the silence husk, let the silence husk. Stone hearth glows with orange intent. Steam rises where the spirit's bent. Thick wool blankets and a ceramic hold, folding back the reach of the cold. Leave the cobblestone and indigo dusk, shed the rain. Let the silence husk, let the silence husk, let the silence husk. The husk is home, stay a while, watch the steam rise. Leave the cobblestone and indigo dusk, shed the rain. Let the silence husk, let the silence husk, let the silence husk. Cobblestone hush, just the embers glow. Hush. The steam rises in a silver thread. Dust motives dancing over the unmade bed. Something green is waking in the glass, watching the heavy shadows finally pass. A slow transition, a quiet kind of light, shedding the winter and the long cold night. Oh, let the world catch fire in the pale afternoon, humming along to a brand new tune. It's a soft revolution, a blooming in the dark, just a quiet fire from a tiny spark, just a quiet fire. Petals floating on the concrete square, a scent of jasmine in the morning air. No rush to move, nowhere else to be, just the slow clock ticking, setting us free. Every corner is turning into gold, breaking the silence of the things we hold. Oh, let the world catch fire in the pale afternoon, humming along to a brand new tune. It's a soft revolution, a blooming in the dark, just a quiet fire from a tiny spark, just a quiet fire from a tiny spark, just a quiet fire. Steam on the pane, tracing the light that moved across the floor. Small coins of dust catching the dance. March is a ghost now, ghosts a calendar turn and a humid sigh. I let the cold air in before the city starts to hum. Ooh, the renewal is quiet this year. Just the shifting of shadows on the wall. Ooh, the renewal is quiet this year. Just the shifting of shadow, just the shifting of shadows on the wall. The transient green unfolding like a secret letter. I'm staying for a while, reading the news in the bark of the trees. A coffee ritual, a promise to the clock that I'll be slow. Ooh, the renewal is quiet this year. Just the shifting of shadows on the wall. Ooh, the renewal is quiet this year. Just the shifting of shadow, just the shifting of shadows on the wall. The sun stays longer now. It's a long afternoon. The sidewalk shedding winter gray. Steam is rising off the tray. I'm watching shadows pull away. And trade their edges for the day. Trade their edges for the day. March light on a tabletop, waiting for the world to stop, waiting for the world to stop. Let the city murmur, drop of the amber starts to pop, until the amber starts to pop. patchy map, steam from the ceramic in my lap. A blue jay lands on a branch outside, nowhere for the morning shadows to hide. Winter coats a ghost in the hall, watching the honey light crawl up the wall. And it's a quiet kind of white, a quiet kind of white, where the windows let the green things inside. Coffee rings and a heavy wool gone, we're just breathing in the early spring dawn. Oh, it's soft and it's slow, everything has somewhere to go. A silver bell rings above the door, someone shakes the rain from their sleeve once more. I don't need the words to fill the air, just the scent of clover and the clover in your hair. The clock on the wall has a gentle tick, the world is waking up, but it doesn't have to be quick. And it's a quiet kind of white, a quiet kind of white, where the windows let the green things inside. Coffee rings and a heavy wool gone, we're just breathing in the early spring dawn. Oh, it's soft and it's slow, everything has somewhere to go. Somewhere to go. Soft and slow. Steam rises from a paper cup, the city slowly waking up. Faded jeans and a tepid tea, no one's looking, just checking to see. A neon sign flicker in the light, melting away the tale of the night. A quiet solitude and busy hum, counting the beats until the seasons come. Sun drenched heavy with the afternoon, a ghost of winter leaving the room soon. Everything's blurred, a hazy after heart, in the garden of the time that we bought. In the garden of the time that we bought. Sidewalk cracks where the clover grows, urban nature everyone knows. The breeze is soft and it's gone again, tracing the patterns of the coming rain, reflected faces in the window pane, living a life with no need to explain. Static electricity in the air, springtime tangled in someone's hair. Sun drenched heavy with the afternoon, a ghost of winter leaving the room soon. Everything's blurred, a hazy after heart, in the garden of the time that we bought. In the garden of the time that we bought. Wait for the light to move an inch, a quiet moment, a sudden pinch of knowing the heat is just a guest before the evening puts it to rest. Sun drenched heavy with the afternoon, a ghost of winter leaving the room soon. Everything's blurred, a hazy after heart, in the garden of the time that we bought. In the garden of the time that we bought. Hazy after heart, just a quiet afternoon. Steam rises in a silent column, past the window frame and the winter's hollow. I see the sidewalk wake in lavender light, shaking off the heavy coat of the night. The ceramics hold a secret warmth while the world outside pulls its green gloves forth. A yellow bus reflects the morning glow in the slow dance of the city below. Oh, let the breeze blow in from the park, cutting the edges of the lingering dark. Between the sip and the sudden chill, the heartbeat of the earth is standing still. It's the first breath of April through the glass, watching the pale yellow morning pass, watching the morning pass. A bicycle bell rings like a silver coin, where the shadows and the light finally join. Tiny buds on the branches of the maple tree are uncurling for the world to see. I'm a witness to the green and the gray, the start of another unscripted day. The condensation draws a blurry line between your world and the edge of mine. Oh, let the breeze blow in from the park, cutting the edges of the lingering dark. Between the sip and the sudden chill, the heartbeat of the earth is standing still. It's the first breath of April through the glass, watching the pale yellow morning pass, watching the morning pass. The seasons turn like pages in a book. If you're too fast, you might not get a look. But here the shadows stretch across the floor. I don't need to look for anything more. Watching the morning pass, just watching it pass. The dust is waking on the windowsill, a static drift, the winter chill. Static drift against the winter chill. I'm tracing patterns where the light begins to find the silk beneath our second skins. Pouring morning heat from ceramic white, waiting for the gray to lose its fight. Oh, let the garden bloom beneath the glass, watch the ghost of every season pass. In the warmth of this temporary glow, let the heavy silt and static go. We are drifting into something new, softly turning from the frost to blue, softly turning from the frost to blue. The sidewalk dries in patches on the street, moving with a heavy rhythmic beat. We are just a flicker in the frame before the evening shadows call our name. Silt is settling while the static clears, facing down the ghost of older fears. Wait for the bloom, clear out the room, let the warmth drift in. Oh, let the garden bloom beneath the glass, watch the ghost of every season pass. In the warmth of this temporary glow, let the heavy silt and static go. We are drifting into something new, softly turning from the frost to blue, softly turning from the frost to blue. Drift, drift, just silt and light. The frost is thin and tired on the pane. I'm watching shadows stretch across the floor, stretch across the floor. There's a shift in how the light hits the floor. Gray turning gold, I don't mind it anymore. It's a slow bloom, caught in the steam of a half an empty cup and a half-woken dream. Just a light leap into the green, best kind of magic I've ever seen. Best kind of magic I've ever seen. A winter coat is heavy on the hook. I haven't given it a second look, a second look. The wind is soft against the brick outside. There's nowhere left for the cold to hide. It's a slow bloom, caught in the steam of a half an empty cup and a half-woken dream. Just a light leap into the green, best kind of magic I've ever seen. Best kind of magic I've ever turning gold, a half an empty cup, half empty. The dust motes dance in a brighter light. A yellow stripe across the floor. I haven't moved the chair just right to keep the frost outside the door. Something green is waking up in the bottom of my ceramic cup. Oh, the air is thin and sweet today, watching all the grays turn into blues. The heavy blankets fall away, and I've got nothing left to lose. Just a morning, just a breath, life after a little death, yeah. After a little death, I smell the rain before it hits the glass. A wetter scent, a heavy sign. I watch the long shadowed hours pass through the tangled vine and jasmine line. No rush to be anywhere at all, just the shifting shadows on the wall. Oh, the air is thin and sweet today, watching all the grays turn into blues. The heavy blankets fall away, and I've got nothing left to lose. Just a morning, just a breath, life after a little death, yeah. Life after a little death. It's finally just a breath. Stay a while.
Dust mode, it's dancing in a heavy beam, caught in the drift of a morning dream, caught in the drift of a morning dream. A paper cup holding the heat inside, a paper cup holding the heat inside, while the frost in the corner starts to subside. Winter's keys are turning in the lock. Time is just a shadow on the clock. Everything is softening at the edge, a green line waking window ledge, a green line waking in the window ledge. The air is thin and sweet as clover, knowing the heavy gray is finally over. Steam rising up in a slow white ghost, finding the things that we lay over. Steam rising up in a slow white ghost, finding the things that we love the most. Winter's keys are turning in the lock. Time is just a shadow on the clock. Everything is softening at the edge, a green line waking window ledge, a green line waking in the window ledge. Let the shadows stretch and grow. There's no place we have to go, just this moment, slow and go. Slow and go.
The sidewalk dries in patches of white, marches a slow motion flick of the light. I'm counting the dust motives caught in the beam, a temporary life, a translucent dream. No one is rushing, the shadows are long, a muted chord in a quiet song. And it's honey on the floorboards, honey on the pane, honey on the pane, washing out the salt and the winter stain, the winter stain. I'm breathing in the thaw, the heavy sweet air, leaving all the static in the empty chair. The ceramic is warm against my palm, pocket of silence, a sudden calm. I don't need the noise, I don't need the talk, just the specific rhythm of a slow motion walk. Everything's shifting, a subtle incline, crossing the boundary, crossing the line. And it's honey on the floorboards, honey on the pane, washing out the salt and the winter stain, the winter stain. I'm breathing in the thaw, the heavy sweet air, leaving all the static in the empty chair. One day the glass won't feel so cold, One day the story's already been told, turning the page to a color of gold. I'm ready for the heat to sink in, I'm ready for the light to begin. Honey on the pane, just a little light, sigh. Cobblestones drink the gray light, iron railings weep in the mist, weep in the mist. Brick silhouettes dissolve in the damp, a world outside held in a glass palm. Embers breathe low in the hearth, steam spirals into the wall, condensation beats map the peace, a quiet sanctuary found. Shadows fold like heavy blankets. Outside is only an echo now. The firelight is a slow reflection, deep within the room's heart. The amber edge of the morning brew, steam rising slow against the blue. We're lingering here in the hollow light. The thaw finally broke the spine of the night. Espresso drops on a ceramic floor. Nobody's rushing for the door. Step across the threshold where the shadows end. Feel the green rise and feel the winter bend. It's the invisible shift, the peace in the air, spring in the static, spring everywhere. Just a quiet goal, a soft embrace, moving slow at a morning pace. Moss is waking on the stones outside. Nowhere for the cold to hide. A sensory bloom, a quiet hum, knowing that the heavy days are done. Knowing that the heavy days are done. Just a routine change, a morning grace, looking at a familiar face. Step across the threshold where the shadows end. Feel the green rise and feel the winter bend. It's the invisible shift, the peace in the air, spring in the static, spring everywhere. Just a quiet goal, a soft embrace, moving slow at a morning pace. The gold is lingering now, soft gold, it's spring in here. Dust is dancing in the light, a ghost of cold from overnight. Steam is rising from the cup, the sidewalk slowly waking up. I think I'll let the afternoon just call. The green is bleeding through the gray, a quiet kind of holiday. I'm tracing patterns on the glass, watching all the heavy seasons pass. It's a soft glow, it's a soft glow. The kettle sings a silver tune, halfway to a paper afternoon. No one's in a hurry now, the world is letting go somehow. I'll stay right here inside the gold before the air turns crisp and cold. Ooh, everything is new. The green is bleeding through the gray, a quiet kind of holiday. I'm tracing patterns on the glass, watching all the heavy seasons pass. It's a soft glow, it's a soft glow, just a soft glow, soft glow. The sidewalk dries in uneven squares, the sidewalk sighs through thin wooden chairs. The sidewalk is a stage where the season prepares. Dust mote its dance in the heat that's trapped. The winter coat that I finally dropped. The season stretches, it won't be stopped. Gold on the lip of a porcelain cup. Gold is the reason that I am waking up. Gold is the liquid that the garden has drunk. The shadows are peeling away from the wall. The world is stretching, growing tall. I think I'll stay here and watch it all. The cherry blossom is a ghost on the pane. The cherry blossom is a pause in the rain. The cherry blossom is the first sign of gain. A petal clings to the rim of the glass. watching the slow transformation of the grass, letting the heavy thoughts simply pass. It's light on the lip of a porcelain cup. It's light that is waking the city back up. It's light that the garden has already drunk. Shadows are peeling away from the stone. The world is a seedling that's finally grown. I think I'll sit here, but not alone. The steam rises, it's finally here. The sidewalks waking from a long gray days, brewing quiet in the morning haze. Dust motes dancing in the amber sunlight. Winter's ghost is finally out of sight. A paper cup, a porcelain kind of stillness, waiting for the world to fill the distance. Petals floating in a slow motion rain, tracing patterns on the window pane. Everything is unfolding in the pink and the gold we're holding. Yeah, it's finally spring. Yeah, it's finally spring. The clock on the wall has nothing to say. We're just watching the time melt away. No rush to move, no place to be, just the shade and the cherry tree. Every little leaf is finding its place, unfolding with such deliberate grace. Petals floating in a slow motion rain, tracing patterns on the window pane. Everything is unfolding in the pink and the gold we're holding. Yeah, it's finally spring. Yeah, it's finally spring. Slow motion, unfolding. Just a little more time in the shade. Everything's fine, nothing to invade. Unfolding in the pink and the gold. Unfolding. It's finally spring. Petals on the pane. Steam rises from the porcelain rim. The morning haze is finally thinning out. Yellow filters through the bakery glass, catching on the dust in the hallway. I watch the ice finally let go of the stone. A quiet thaw in the marrow of the town. The world is waking up in shades of green, tucked inside the pockets of the morning. We're blooming in the corners we forgot, finding rhythm in the slow unfolding. Ooh, in the unfolding. Petals drop like secrets on the floor. I trace the patterns on the cafe wood. ceramic feels warm inside my palms. Everything is exactly as it should be. There's a stillness that wasn't here before, a quiet breath against the window pane. The world is waking up in shades of green, tucked inside the pockets of the morning. We're blooming in the corners we forgot, finding rhythm in the slow unfolding. Ooh, in the unfolding. Shadows stretch their legs across the square. I feel the heavy silence start to lift. It's not a sudden change or a loud request, just a quiet shift, a quiet shift in the unfolding, in the unfolding. It's spring now. Cobblestones are drinking the sky, drinking the sky. Gray mist climbing the balcony glass, balcony glass. The canal is a ribbon of lead while I watch the ghost of the pigeons pass. Muffled bells ringing out in the deep, ringing in the deep. A city of water that's falling asleep. But here the condensation clears away. The hearth is holding on to the day. Orange flicker, chasing the blues, a room that belongs to you. Safe and soft in the amber glow. Safe inside while the streets are slow. The wood is sighing as it turns to light. Shadows stretching their hands on the wall. I don't mind the wind at the gate, I don't mind the mist or the height of it all. Just a quiet pulse in the center of the dark. Just a singular and flickering spark. But here the condensation clears away. The hearth is holding on to the day. Orange flicker, chasing the blues, a room that belongs to you. Safe and soft in the amber glow. Safe inside while the streets are slow. Let it rain, let it fall. Embers catching on the hall. The sidewalk dries in patches of white. Steam rises slow from the porcelain edge. I'm counting the hours by the way the light leans heavy against the way the light leans heavy against the window ledge. And it's a slow motion bloom in the marrow, a quiet heat in the center of the room. The world isn't wide, just pleasantly narrow. catching the scent of the city in bloom. The yellow bus groans through the intersection. No one is hurried, no one is late. The glass has a soft golden reflection of a season that finally learned how to wait. Of a season that finally learned how to wait. And it's a slow motion bloom in the marrow, a quiet heat in the center of the room. The world isn't wide, just pleasantly narrow, catching the scent of the city in bloom, catching the scent of the city in bloom. Humming melodic variation. The coffee is lukewarm now. The light is perfect. The light is perfect. It's a slow motion bloom in the marrow, a quiet heat in the center of the room. The world isn't wide, just pleasantly narrow, catching the scent of the city in bloom, catching the scent of the city in bloom. Just a quiet heat. The steam rises in a silver haze. Dust mote is dancing in the morning rays. Sunlight's tracing lines across the floor, thawing out the heart of the winter's roar. I'm a ghost sitting at a wooden table, reading labels till I feel more stable. And it's a slow motion thought, a season without a flaw, just the shift of the light. Everything's finally right in the spring-colored glass, watching the minutes pass. Static hum on the radio wire, a quiet flicker of a different fire. Shadows stretching long against the wall. I don't mind the waiting here at all. Bitter coffee and a quiet breath, a small life escaping winter's death. And it's a slow motion thought, a season without a flaw, just the shift of the light. Everything's finally right in the spring-colored glass, watching the minutes pass. Watching them pass, slow thaw. The sidewalk thaw is reaching the pane. A coffee-stained story begins in the rain. A coffee-stained story begins in the rain. Ice on the awning, a river rhythmic drip. Time takes a breath, a slow-moving slip. In the stillness of the room, watching how the shadows bloom. Shadows bloom. Every window holds a different pace. Spring is just a light across your face. Sun-drenched corners and the smell of the bean, a blur of the street where the colors go lean. A blur is suspended here where the colors go lean. We're suspended here while the world spins away, finding the grace in the middle of a Tuesday. In the stillness of the room, watching how the shadows bloom. Shadows bloom. Every window holds a different pace. Spring is just a light across your face. The season is turning, a quiet kind of yearning. The stillness is gold, the stillness is ours to hold. In the stillness of the room, watching how the shadows bloom. Every window holds a different pace. Spring is just a light across your face. Stillness springs light. The paper sleeve is warm against my palm, steam rising in a slow white prayer. Outside the gray is giving up its ghost, and the corners of the park are turning gold. Just a quiet unfolding. Oh, it's the gold moving in through the glass. The way the air tastes like a secret kept. A season finally catching its breath. A season finally catching its breath. Drip coffee tracing circles in the cup. Shadows stretching long across the floor. Everything is blurring at the edges. A soft focus dream of what's to come. A soft focus dream of what's to come. I'm leaning into the light like a tired plant on a sill. Finally finding the strength to stop standing still. Oh, it's the gold moving in through the glass. The way the air tastes like a secret kept. A season finally catching its breath. A season finally catching its breath. Golden hour at the brim, unfolding now, unfolding now. The sidewalks waking from a long cold sleep, steam rising off the black coffee deep. I watch the silver dust dance in the beam, a golden hour caught inside a dream. The winter coats are gone, just jackets light. Everything's turning to a greener side. Oh, the light is leaning in, where the coffee ends and days begin. Softest colors in the glass, waiting for the world to pass. Spring is just a whisper on the breeze, swaying through the cherry trees, swaying through the cherry trees. A stranger's laughter catches on the pain, washing out the memory of the rain. The sugar melts in circles in the cup. I'm counting all the ways the world looks up. No rush to leave this wooden table floor. I'll stay a little while, then stay some more. Oh, the light is leaning in, where the coffee ends and days begin. Softest colors in the glass, waiting for the world to pass. Spring is just a whisper on the breeze, swaying through the cherry trees, swaying through the cherry trees. It's not just the heat that's changing, it's the heart rearranging. Ooh. Oh, the light is leaning in, where the coffee ends and days begin. Softest colors in the glass, waiting for the world to pass. Spring is just a whisper on the breeze, swaying through the cherry trees, swaying through the cherry trees, swaying through the trees. Just a whisper. The slick streets hold the city in a jar. Blue reflections where the street lamps are. Narrow misery and the hush of the rain, a rhythm static on the window pane. I watch the droplets dampen the cobblestone, finding a sanctuary in being alone. But the heart is breathing soft and low, watching how the shadows start to grow. Steam rising from the mud, a quiet haze, burning the hours in our orange flickered days, in our orange flickered days. Worn wood floorboards catching golden light, soft textiles holding back the night. The rhythmic pitter-patter starts to fade into the silence that the fire made. Every little ember is a tiny spark of heat, making the isolation feel so sweet. But the heart is breathing soft and low, watching how the shadows start to grow. Steam rising from the mud, a quiet haze, burning the hours in our orange flickered days, in our orange flickered days. Rain is just rhythm when you're inside a world of slick blue with nowhere to hide. But here in the orange the shadows are kind, leaving the wet world all behind, leaving the wet world all behind. The heart is breathing soft and low, watching how the shadows start to grow. Steam rising like a ghost in the gray, watching the drizzle wash the dust away. The drizzle wash the dust away. Outside the window, the concrete sighs, while a slow green dream starts to rise. I'm anchored here, the clock is on hold, caught in the amber and the brown and the gold. Let the world unfold, slow and sweet, slow and sweet, matching the rhythm of the city's heartbeat, city's heartbeat. It's a seasonal hush, a quiet kind of bloom, chasing the corners of this afternoon, just adrift in the light, a leaf on the street, living the pulse of a waking daydream. The scent of wet earth and a new cut floor, holding the handle of a heavy glass door. Shadows are stretching their arms on the wall, waiting for one little petal to fall. No need to rush where the sidewalk begins. I'll stay in the skin that this quietness spins. Let the world unfold, slow and sweet, slow and sweet, matching the rhythm of the city's heartbeat, city's heartbeat. It's a seasonal hush, a quiet kind of bloom, chasing the corners of this afternoon, just adrift in the light, a leaf on the street, living the pulse of a waking daydream. Slow and sweet, waking daydream, unfold. Dust motes dancing in the light, morning shadows taking flight. Glass is cool against my skin, waiting for the thaw to win. Dapple patterns on the floor, static at the kitchen door. Linger in the blue and gray, linger blue and gray, watching winter slip away. Oh, the world is unfurling slow in the places only we would know. Sun-drenched memories on the wall, catching light before the fall. Stay a while in the amber, mercies grow. Green is creeping through the stone, seeds of light the wind has sown. No more rushing, no more chase, finding stillness in this space. Old routines are laid to rest, giving heartbeats back their best. Looking heartbeats pain again, looking through the pain again, finding beauty in the plain. Oh, the world is unfurling slow in the places only we would know. Sun-drenched memories on the wall, catching light before the fall. Stay a while in the amber, mercies grow. Let the shadows stretch their reach, every lesson light can teach, floating in the golden haze, in the quiet shifting maze. Lingering, lingering, sun-drenched. Filter light across the pine floor, dust motes floating in the draft. shield from the cold. Spring is a weight on the skin, letting the morning in. Muffled sounds from the street below, translucent window pane glow. The radiator breathes its last steam, waking up from a heavy dream. Everything is shifting slow, watching the pale flowers grow. Translucent hours on the glass, watch the winter shadows pass. Sunlight is heavy and warm, a golden shield from the cold. Spring is a weight on the skin, letting the morning in. Ooh, breathe in the light, keeping it tight. Wake in the mind, what we might find, letting the morning in. Filtered and soft, quiet and thin. Spring is away.
Lukewarm ceramic rest in my palms, shifting shadows across the quiet street. A stubborn leaf clings to the old oak's limb. Everything's moving at a pace I can finally meet. Golden hours stretching through the window pane, a quiet joy, a flicker of the green. No rush to be anywhere, no need to explain. Just the morning ritual and the scenes between. The scenes between. First signs of green on the brownstone wall. The breeze carries the scent of something new. I watch the world wake up, I watch it all. A soft transition, just me and the view. Golden hours stretching through the window pane, a quiet joy, a flicker of the green. No rush to be anywhere, no need to explain. Just the morning ritual and the scenes between. The scenes between. Just the ritual, just the light, just the light on, just the light.
Above the wet cobblestones, the song of the rain sitting on the cold balcony. This silence kept by the thick wooden door. damp gray evening. Our silence fills the room completely. The warmth from the fireplace is enough. The warmth from the fireplace is enough. The dance of the small flames in the fireplace. The weight of the teacup rising with warm steam. On the old rug, casting long shadows, breath melting into the amber air. Melting into you. Melting into the air. In this moment where everything has stopped, just warmly. The amber lingering in the cup. Faded maps on tables. Dust motes catching on the edges of the window frame. Outside the drizzle is a quiet hum. The season is a breath, unfolding slow. First green bud, a faded light. Something is waking up. Something is waking up. Steam rising like a ghost story. The asphalt soaking up the rain. A sense of lingering, a sense of something new. I'm tracing lines in spilled water. The season is a breath, unfolding slow. First green bud, a faded light. Something is waking up. Something is waking up. The season is a breath, unfolding slow. First green bud, a faded light. Something is waking up. Something is waking up. First green bud, waking up. The sidewalk has finally dried its eyes, trading the gray for a linen white. The iron chairs are out of the shed, sunlight painting the rooftops red. No one is rushing, the morning is thick. A slow motion movie, a flickering wick. And it feels like the dust is finally settled. A petal of light on a cold metal floor. We aren't quite ready for the heat to ride, but first time it's good to be alive. It's good to be alive. The steam from the cup a colder glass, a ghost of the winter we watch through the past. A book on the table, unread and still, matching the peace that the afternoon fills. The coats are too heavy, the scarves are too much. A season is changing with a velvet touch, and it feels like the dust is finally settled. A petal of light on a cold metal floor. We aren't quite ready for the heat to arrive, but first time it's good to be alive. Yeah, it's good to be alive. Just a quiet room and a simple song. Dust motes dancing in a pillar of yellow. The radiator finally quiet and mellow. Steam on the glass, a world drawn in lace, finding the season in this hollowed out space. Oh, let the ice turn to velvet on the vine, tracing the green where they used to twine, light through the window. A soft-spoken goat, the things we don't say are the ones we love most. The things we don't say are the ones we love most. Cardigan shed like a skin we don't need, watching the street as it starts to take seed. A blue ceramic hum, the first open door. I don't mind the shadows on the coffee stained floor. Oh, let the ice turn to velvet on the vine, tracing the green where they used to twine, light through the window. A soft-spoken goat, the things we don't say are the ones we love most. The things we don't say are the ones we love most. The clock on the wall has nothing to tell, caught in the drift of a seasonal spell. Wait for the bloom, wait for the gold, before the day gets too loud or too old. Oh,